Hey, this is Second Harvest. Today I'm going to show you how to do seamless lips, high definition lips on the new MIKI Mesh Head that I've just made. It's a mesh head because it uses a high definition template, which means you can get maximum detail in there. So I want to show you basically how to do these. These lips are different textures, individual textures, and how you get them across onto the head. I'm going to show you now. So the first thing to do is to load in the MIKI Head template, which you can find on the page, and double its size to 2048. Now I know you're not going to use that in when you put it into IMVU, you're going to use a 512. But if you do take it to 2048, what that means is the templates for the lips will match perfectly with the template for the head. So what I've done is I've dropped the two templates and I put them onto lighten and then just nudged them into position. So what that means is you can sort of throw in, there's just a little set of lips that I've nabbed from the internet. You can just throw things in and use that as a guide. I don't recommend you do that, but this is just for because I suck at texturing. So I'm going to hold this on bottom, and you can see it's just a set of lips, and that is lining up perfectly with this guide here. Okay, I need to do the same again for this new one I've just duplicated, which I shall call top. Just move that. Hey, get away! What are you doing? Move that into position. Drama. Move that into position to line up with the template for the top. Now you can see, once I've done that, that basically means that anything that I draw on this is going to go from the high definition layer. Actually, I'll make a new layer. From the high definition layer, the lips right the way across onto the head. So just an exaggerated example, some fiery worms out of the top lip. Now, what I want to do is I want to join those two layers. I mean, I'm happy with that. I'm going to release that on IMVU. So I've got this layer in one. If I control click the top guide, which is this thing there, and then obviously I've got my selection on the textured layer that I've just painted. I'll control C, control N, so copy, new, paste. That's my top lip. Yep, move that out of the way, and I shall do the same for the bottom. Make a new layer. I'm going to paint on this layer. So this is the important section, this bit that says wrap. If I paint across this bit, I'm basically drawing across the high definition lips layer and across onto the head. Yep, so some more wispy worms. Join these two, merge them. Okay, I can turn that off. I can now control click this, control C, control N, and control V. So now I've got my top and bottom. You see they're slightly different. Yep. So now what I need to do is I need to cut across, because obviously I can't have both of these on. There's going to be some sort of, which one do I need to cut off type thing. Yep, so I need to, using a marquee, I need to cut across this seam bit where it says wrap from the corner to the corner. I need to take all of this and I need to delete it for this. So I've taken the section of the bottom lip that I'm not using because of this wrap bit. Now if I can draw Control Shift I and I do the same on the top, then I deselect, you can see what's happened. I've kind of got the lips there, but it's maintained the seamless bits that I want. I don't need to worry about this section in the middle. None of this is used in the template, you can see. So that there is not used in these bits of texture. So now if I then say that's brilliant, I'm happy with all of that. I need to take this back down to 512 because I'm going to now put it into IMVU. So save as, and here's one I made earlier, and it is one. So that's one. So this one is the top lip. So I'm going to save this as one top, which I've already got done earlier, and the same for one bot. Yes. So now I can load in that one and the bottom lip, which is one bot, and the top lip, which is one top. And when I apply changes, you can see seamless across the high definition lips. No need to muck about trying to line things up. It all just basically does it. Okay, so did I mention there's this red area here? Basically, you're going to have a lot of detail in there, so you can, if you want, paint yourself some nice eyebrows, because the template, which is this one, you can see there's quite a big area there for some high definition eyebrows, as well as some eyeliner, eyeshadow. These are the eyelashes. So yeah, but the important thing is I wanted to show you how to do the seamless lips. Yeah, there's no mucking about with it. You just paint them on, and yeah, you're a good one. All right, see you in the next video, which I hope won't be anytime soon. But yeah.